Today I'll be attempting to solo protecting Mogo regular alert as a fire battle tank. This is another challenge for me. With this challenge, I'm going to see how fast I could run it, how much healing I could put out on the scoreboard, and my objective here is not to die. If I die one time in this run, I automatically fail this challenge. That's the rule I set for myself. So it's gonna be a little tough. Not sure if I could be able to pull it off. This is the first time actually trying this. So wish me luck, guys. Let's hope I'll be able to complete this challenge. Alright, let me finish up this couple of mechanics here. Alright, we are the first boss now. Let me swap in the Dead King here. This little tip you could use with the Dead King here to do some extra damage if you still have it. Alright, now I can hit the orbital on him. Alright, swap back armory, hit fireball barrage. I'm getting those ticks there from the orbital strike. You see there on top, coming down. Bring out this damage trinket, pet. Alright, that's gonna help heal me. I'm targeting that. That was crazy. I don't know why you target that for some reason, the cogs. I'll be targeting that for some reason. I don't target the boss. Boss is very squishy. I'm not even taking damage. It's a major big difference compared to Elite when I fireball tank Elite. Well, the boss really hit that in Elite also. Maybe hit that hard in Elite. I don't think they hit that hard in Elite. Well, the rear they actually hit a little harder, but the alert they don't really hit that hard. This thing is so easy. Basically just interacting with these cogs gonna kill them. Was it kind of 0 damage here? Or is this when I interact with a cog because I have the augment? I remember you get a shield. It does a shield here. You get a hard light shield every time you interact with the cogs. I got an augment, you get that shield. I think it has a cooldown timer before you get the next one. I got it again. Okay. Alright, that was the first boss. Now we had the last boss here. I skip ahead. I didn't show the part with the engineers. That's kind of boring. It did took me a little while to get that part finished. It took me a couple of tries from back and forth round from left to right. There were so many engineers. I think I got like 6 or 7 engineers, heavy engineers. That shit was tough. That part took a long time to complete, I guess. Just because me alone doing it, I got to run from back and forth. But the mistake I did was completing one side. Completely completing one side. And when I did that, the other side in the middle, it was just so much heavy engineers, one after the other. And that was hectic. It was constantly. And every time I killed the engineers, one of the small engineers would mess with the left side, so I'd have to do the left side again. So it's like back and forth running. It was a little tough. That part there took me a while to get done. Also, this is an old video, guys. So when I did this, the mechanic where you could burn through the shield, that was still able to be done. And as you can see there, I'm able to burn through the shield without interacting with the cogs. Now since they fixed the feet and they mess with the instance a little bit, they fix it where the DPSs and so on cannot burn through the shield. In case you don't notice, don't sit there and try to burn through the shield. It's not going to be able to burn through like I'm doing right now. They actually fixed that in the update when they fixed the feats that wasn't working in the alerts and so on. There were 2 feats that you can get in the elite version and the regular version, but they fixed it, so you'll be able to get the feat now. But the engineer is not able to grab the cog, something like that. Yeah, they fixed that feat. And when they did that, they also fixed the, I think that maybe was a bug. It wasn't meant to happen where you could break the shields. I think it was a bug. You need to actually do the mechanics and deactivate those cogs. You see, I'm not even doing that in this run here because I could actually break the shields by myself. Yeah, so this was a nice pretty little challenge. So far I haven't died yet. Let's hope I don't die on the last boss. A tip for you guys, if you're running this without a healer, if you're doing elite, and you get that little tank shield symbol on your head, make sure and block it because you will die if you don't have a shield on. Well, not necessarily gonna die, but if you get hit with it twice and you don't heal up, it brings like about scripted health, about maybe 50% of your health, and the next one gonna be 50%, so you're gonna be dead. Sorry, if you get hit from the next one. So that's the scoreboard there. 293 million overall, 120 mil boss damage, 14 mil healing. I took like 29 minutes, 32 seconds. It was a little long on that engineer with the heavy engineers. That part was a little long. It took me a while to do that. I messed up a lot on that and had 0 deaths. So it was a nice little challenge. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Give the video a thumbs up, share it to your friends, and if you want, you can subscribe. Also, if you guys are interested, check out some of my videos here on end screen. And I also have that fireball tank tutorial here if you want to check it out. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys take care.